You laugh with your friends, you show up when needed, you look completely fine, but no one sees what's happening inside your mind. The constant overthinking, the heaviness in your chest, the late nights where your brain just won't shut off. This isn't just stress, it's a silent war one that millions are fighting alone. Psychologists call this high-functioning distress. You're not breaking down in front of people, but inside, it's chaos. Studies from the National Institute of Mental Health show that over 60% of people experiencing chronic stress never seek help because they think their struggles aren't serious enough. They convince themselves they're just being dramatic, so they push through until one day they can't. But why does this happen? What's causing this silent battle? Science has the answer. When you're under constant stress, your brain gets rewired. The part responsible for fear and emotional responses becomes overactive, while your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for logical thinking, weakens. This means that small problems start to feel like life-threatening crises. It's not that you're overreacting, it's that your brain is stuck in survival mode, making everything feel worse than it actually is. And it doesn't stop there. Studies have shown that long-term stress lowers dopamine and serotonin levels. That's why the things you used to enjoy don't excite you anymore. Why? You feel drained all the time, even when you've done nothing. Why motivation feels impossible? It's not about laziness, it's a biological reaction to mental overload. So how do you fix this? How do you fight back against something that's inside your own head? Step 1. Identify what's draining you. Stress doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It builds up from things you ignore, unresolved problems, toxic environments, negative self-talk. The more you suppress, the worse it gets. A study from Stanford University found that people who actively label their emotions, literally just saying "I feel stressed" or "I feel overwhelmed," reduce their stress response by 50%. Acknowledging the problem is the first step to controlling it. Step 2. Rewire your brain. The brain is not fixed, it's adaptable. Neuroscience proves that small, intentional habits can reverse years of mental damage. Morning sunlight increases serotonin by up to 50%, improving mood and motivation. Intense physical exercise releases BDNF, a protein that repairs brain cells damaged by stress. Even something as simple as deep breathing lowers cortisol levels, signaling your nervous system to relax. These aren't just tips, they're scientifically backed methods that physically reprogram your brain over time. Step 3. Take control of your inputs. The human brain was never designed to process the amount of information we consume daily. Every time you scroll through social media, comparing your life to others, your brain is taking mental hits. A 2023 study from the Journal of Social Psychology found that excessive social media use is directly linked to increased anxiety, depression, and self-doubt. The solution? Reduce the noise. Cut out unnecessary stressors. Protect your mental space like your life depends on it, because in many ways, it does. And finally, step 4. Face the thing you've been avoiding. Maybe it's a difficult conversation. Maybe it's a decision you've been putting off. Maybe it's just admitting to yourself that you're struggling. Avoidance keeps you stuck. But the moment you take action, no matter how small, you take back control. That's how you break the cycle. That's how you win the silent battle. And you are not weak. You are not broken. And you are definitely not alone. The battle in your mind is real, but so is your ability to overcome it.